Hey guys, I fucking went to do something and it kicked me out of my live. Then I started another one and it kicked me out again. So Zoe or Sushi, if you could go share this one on Discord, that way everybody else can find it, please. Please do. I would appreciate that. Yeah, because all I was trying to do was pin the damn tension wrench so you guys could see. Is this the new method of getting more likes? Swamp, what's up? Thank you, Sushi. It's like I spotted a rare Pokemon. Yeah, so this is my other favorite way. I've been using this one to do this, but it's real long. But then I found out that they had these, and it's just long enough. By the way, just so you guys know, you haven't seen them all yet, but my last 3 or 4 lockout videos have all been using this pick. You've seen a couple of them. At least one of them. Well, this is that real thick triple peak. There's your normal one. And there's the fatter one. Kind of waiting for take 4. It's not even that. Like, it's the same. It's this pretty much the same. It's just thicker. I mean, I guess it is a little bit more grouped together, but it's like, if you can tell, get them both together on bottom. See how much thicker it just is. She'd have to be able to get to the router. She'd have to get a ladder out or something just to get to it. Mark, what's up? Damn my feelings. I got this thing too. I wanna get a magnet, a sheet magnet, to stick behind it and cut flush all the way around. That way, once I break these out, I can stick them back on in their spot. So it'll sit there until I get that. This one even works well on this Yale. Typically. Figured I'd go to show you guys, and that's when it doesn't work. That's how that works. What's funny, guys, is that 12 gauge round has been sitting there for a couple weeks now. I think it was like 2 lives ago that happened. 2 or 3. Do a different tension wrench. I think that's my issue. Now it doesn't want to work. It's about life for you. Well, isn't going to get up and walk away. Pocket. Wait. What? What? I missed something. Hold on. I have a lot of picks that I don't use. They are part of the Shimmer Tech covert card. I gotcha. Wait, who got lost? What's going on? Oh. Need some Mr. Potato Head feet and googly eyes. That's funny. That's a good one there, Grouchy. Call him Bucky. We might be able to make that happen. Little oh. We might have to get Aaron to make me some shorter ones of these so he has some arms and some legs. Look, we even got legs here. Oh god, now I need some giant versions for Marissa so she can have some legs. Look, legs, and he just needs arms. You guys are genius. You can get the eyes from craft ships usually. I can get them from Walmart. Matter of fact, we might have some somewhere here. We'll get him a whole little setup so he stands up and stick him right here. That's a genius idea, guys. Look. I even have black tape that I can use. I can even use these as legs. Then they look more like legs. Hold on. Just use them with two like that. Black tape them on so I don't mess with the colors. Get them standing up. I think we're going to figure this out, guys. I don't have black tape down here, though. It's upstairs. Or man, I'm just gonna do black tape for it, man. His name could be Sheldon. No, I like the Bucky. I like Bucky for it. What are you talking about? It's still cold, Chuck. Or are you saying get him season hats? That's probably what you were saying. I'm just a little slow. Ooh, so I have a name well suited, Sheldon. So I have a mission for you guys. Less so a mission and just if you come across it. I need adhesive lined heat shrink tubing that is a darker green like this. Either a darker green like that or like a my brain is not working. Give me a second. Like a khaki or like a medium brown. I cannot find it. I've looked for OD heat shrink tubing and can't find none. I've looked everywhere. But something like that color or can't even. I don't even have any other examples down here to show you other than that. Something like this, even. That's about the same as that damn case, though. That's exactly the same. You guys know what I mean. Just something darker, something not bright. Gabriel, what's up, man? How you been? I was just thinking about getting a hold of you today, to be honest. I don't want to bother you too much, though, man. I know life is crazy. See if I can get it with that on there. That might be too heavy. There we go. All right, man. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow. Such a beautiful tension wrench design, man. Make camo pattern shrink tubing. Yeah, it's just too big. That's the problem. They don't make any that are small enough for pick handles. That's what I'm looking for. Wait, Sushi has a new little logo? What? Oh, so what's everybody up to tonight? You guys want to watch me make one of those tension wrenches? Let me know. Otherwise, you're stuck watching me pick shitty locks. Sunday the 8th was in mobile scattering. That's good, man. So, yeah, I'll text you tomorrow. We'll talk, man. I just haven't heard from you in a while. All right, Chuck. I'll have them take in the heat shrink tubing. Use a hotter heat gun. They're only made to shrink so far, then they just start burning, man. That's the problem. If you guys want to see me make one of these, let me know. I may or may not. If you guys want me to, I will. But if you don't, I either won't or I will, depending on my mood here in 10 minutes. Another thing I want to show you guys, if I could get it in screen here. Kind of made some posts about this box and what my plans are with it. But I'm going to pull you guys off of here so I can actually show you. So far, this is what I got. We got this little kit's full, sent from Aaron. We got some Moby picks, also from them. And I got some warded picks. Those are all Southern Specialties stuff. Everything in here so far is Southern Specialties except for little ghosties. We got 2 of the window breakers and one with the window breaker with Delta key. We got some picks and a tensioner. This one is not the one that's bent over. We have some blanks there. We have a full kit here. This one's actually going to Bushcraft Rebooted. He needs a kit, so he's going to trade me some stuff to add into this box for that kit. We got 2 mini shove knives, a bunch of those little mini traveler's hooks, and some 4-pin comb picks. We have 1 button key, a Nexus, and a bunch of little ghosties. That's what we got in here so far. So, if you guys have anything you would like to add to that, please let me know. And my plan for this box is if somebody needs something, if there's anybody new that needs something or anybody wanting to learn, we'll have a box that I can ship stuff out to people. And then when we do giveaways, I'll have stuff that I can just give away during lives and things like that, as well as subscriber giveaways and stuff. And then when other people are having giveaways, I have a box full of shit that I can send them to donate for their giveaways. That's the plan. I'll restock you with poker chips and stickers, Newhouse. Awesome. Yep, I'll tell you what I've been using to make these ones is this pair of pliers, this pair of pliers, and this pair of pliers. And that's how I make these tensioners. So I use that, and then you can use a tape measure or whatever you want to measure if you want to measure. I use this thing just so I'm getting everything consistent. And I will measure over what my measurement is on here. Grab it with these pliers and bend it over. Then I'm going to, once I get that over like I need it, grab it with this pair of pliers, because it's the right distance I want over before my twist. And I put my twist in it. There's my twist. Yep. And then I start on the other end. And I've set this up to where I make them a specific way every time. So I got that there. I'm going to bend this over. Then I'm going to grab it here, because this is the spacing I use for this. Bend that over. Then this one gets grabbed here for the spacing. Back over. Then I grab it here again. And here. And here's the fun part. I grab that there. Start to bend it over. Once I get about there, you can tell that that's not quite square yet. And then I use these pliers to get it right where I need it. What I end up with is that. Then I throw a key ring on it, which I don't think I have any key rings down here right now. Throw on it. Have to grab some. Fred, what's up? I can't show you my whole process, man. That's how I make those. Also, it was just too hard to get everything in here without stabbing my phone and everything. What's up, Cannon? How you doing, man? I didn't do all of it off camera. 5 of drunken egg to drop. What is that? It was less a tutorial and more watch me make this. Look at my picks. Somehow I am missing my pocket rewind. They were sitting right here earlier today. Hold on a second. I really lost. No, I'm retarded. They're right in front of my face. Night of the Seven Kingdoms on HBO. Check out the members only for the full on-camera version. Oh, they didn't want to watch me make the tension wrench? They were more interested in the fact that I was making it naked. I'm glad you like it, Fred. That's what PJ, because they sell them, he said he can't keep them in stock. They're usually the first thing that I sell out of also. Oh, come on. That was going to be dumb and not want to go. Probably doesn't help that this screw is loose. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Yours comes tomorrow. That's awesome. Bought 3 first job. That's awesome. I won $200 on Lockboss Tuesday a few weeks ago. I bought all 3. Then they were sold out again. Yeah, that's what I just got them back in stock. And I'm already down. Oh, we'll see what I have left. Pulling them up on the tablet. Go up the back end of my store. I got 6 Hydra shove knives left in stock. That's not right. Pen picks? I guess, maybe. I gotta check that. I got 4 pocket rewinds in stock and 18 full-size ones. The size of each. 9 of each. I got 9 of each full-size one in stock. And then 4 of the pockets left. Yeah, so basically what she's saying is if you guys order and you want stickers, like our stickers, let us know who you are, because otherwise you're not going to get them, because we don't send them to everybody. We just send them to the people we know. Took me 3 separate orders to get all 3 of mine. First was gifted. Dole wasn't out when bought. Second, then the Dole ended pocket one came out. So I had to order it too. Pretty much, man. Yeah, I've had Hectate Lock Sport told me the same thing. He had one pop out. So they almost work like a core puller key on some of them. That's what I was just thinking, Grouchy. Is until she gets hacked and take all her data. Wait, what's going on with you, Bushcraft? Wait, who? Wait, somebody said Tinny. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Pretty much, Bushcraft. Pretty much. I learned something new from Bushcraft last night, guys. He was telling me about how paintball was invented. I did not know that. This thing does not like to go backwards for some reason. Give up. I'm just doing what I can till it gets better. Reacted versus verification of Bushcraft is Tinny. I gotcha. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, Bushcraft Rebooted is here, but I don't see Tinny. Is it okay if it pulls the core as long as I know it's gonna do it? Yeah, pretty much. By board forest rangers making trees. I think they were invented by the paint. Yeah, that's what he was saying. All right, Sushi. All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's see. We're going to use this monstrosity again to pick this lock. Oh, I overset everything. So we're using the Talon to pick this lock. There we go. And that's the pick. Here, let's pick a quick set deadbolt with it. Yep, pretty much. It's going to be part of the new kit, Dean. So it's probably going to be a little while longer. The pick designs are done. I just got to I have somebody drawing them up for me. And once that's done, when I announce them that they're ready and everything, I'll tell you who all helped me design or who all helped me to do everything. But I designed everything. We're getting everything finalized as far as designs and everything, or as far as getting them drawn up so they can be laser cut out right now. And then once that's done, we got new cases that are being made for them. And then the cases might end up being a standard thing that I try to keep on my shop. But they're being made originally for these picks to go in. So once that's done and once everything's done and I get some, the tension wrenches that are going to come with these are going to be hand bent once again, just because they're a unique design. Guess it does not want to pick this damn lock. There we go. Boop. Let's see. I just plucked about a 3-inch eyebrow. So you're going to get 2 tension wrenches like this with this kit. One's going to be one of the skinnier ones, and one's going to be like this. And then I'm going to do some kind of top of the keyway tension wrench, just because there's hooks in there. Nice to have top of the keyway tension wrenches when you have hooks. Although, I'm guessing if you had to, you could use the skinnier one as top of the keyway. Because technically you could go. So maybe I won't worry about a third one. Maybe I'll just do this. You'll get the 2 and use the 1 for top of the keyway, because it works. And the tension wrenches you guys are going to get are going to be a little bit longer. Mine are a little shorter because I didn't have the right size steel to start with when I bent them. I was going to say it's not ready yet. Did I overset something? I'm going to reset. Sorry, didn't mean to bump you guys around. Reopen, and I just don't got enough force with this tension wrench. There's no way. Yep, it is. Okay, so we might have to do something about that then. I mean, it works as far as picking it, but as far as getting it turned, it ain't going to work. All right, we'll figure that out. Anyone remember jarts? Them was the days. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute, Grouchy, before they come out. So it might not be till mid next month at the earliest. I might have the picks in hand by then, but I doubt I have the cases yet at that point. And then once I get the picks in cases, I got to make the tension wrenches because I don't want to make the tension wrenches before I have the cases. So it'll either be mid next month or the beginning of the month after, sometime in there at the earliest. Also, another thing that I'm thinking about adding to my store is there's a company called Mag Grips. I think that's what they're called. They sell mag grips though. Then they have sheets of mag grips. And these are rubberized grips that are kind of rough. They remind me of sheets of skateboard grip, but they're rubberized. And what I was thinking was adding that as an option on the site, whether you guys wanted to put them on yourself, or if you guys wanted to pick the option for me to put them on before they're even shipped out. And then they also have like a cloth, like a hockey stick tape, like the cloth hockey stick tape type stuff. They have that stuff too, and I was thinking about adding that on the shop. You guys could buy it and do whatever you wanted with. Yeah, screw it. We still got one more, like I said, one more tension wrench to make, obviously. You already seen what the other tension wrench is made. You guys want to see the whole kit? Short of a proper case, this is the case that it's in now. But like I said, I'm having special cases made. What lock? Oh, this lock? If you're talking about this lock, I got it open. It just, that tension wrench didn't want to turn it. I need something a little bit heavier to turn that size or that lock because it's got a spring loaded core. All right, I got 2 people that want to see it. Well, we got 9 people in here. Who else wants to see it? Getting chased through fields by a farmer with a shotgun. Me. All right, guys. So, before I show you my thought process behind making these and designing them, is I wanted to do something stupid and make a cool pick set that had a little bit of lore behind it, something dumb. So the name of the pick set is Tainted Death. And we have a few picks in here. The first one is the Dead Finger. Then we got the one that I already showed you guys, the Talon. Then we have the Fade Out. And then we have the Rend. And just to show you how they work, is this one, the Dead Finger, works really well to single pin pick, but it also works on the front and the back as a rake. and a good amount of locks. Not this one, apparently, though. Try to go this way. See if we can. Oh, we'll single pin pick then. I swear I picked the worst locks to show you guys stuff on. Mark, what's up? You're here just in time. I'm showing off the pick set that I've been working on. Okay, for some reason this lock does not want to cooperate. Let's grab this one. These locks have been picked over and over again. They probably just need a little bit of lube. There we go. Faucet. Oh, I overset that. You piece of shit. You know, I'm not doing a very good job making you guys want these, huh? There's our faucet. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's the dead finger. You guys have already seen the Talon at work. Grab the fade out. This might be the lock it doesn't work on. This. All right. And then this one is more like for like zipping. So grab this one. in the false set. See if we can flip it over. And still in a false set. There we go. I did test all these with the tension wrenches that I'm sending with them. I'm not sure why I have that one there right now. I just picked it up. This might have been the one freaking master lock that I didn't want to open. But anyways, you get the point. They're going to come in a much cooler case. I was thinking 20 because it's more universal. 25 is a little hard to get in the 1100s, whereas 20 you can. So I'm thinking 20. I like picks all kind, make locks scared. So when you guys, when I release these, if you go to purchase them, make sure you read the description. There's going to be a whole backstory, lore thing in there and everything. Fresh squeezed lemonade. Also, I'm hoping now that I got a whole bunch of blanks to work with, I can come out with some other designs as well here soon. Maybe some one-offs. Bear with me 1 second. I'm getting cold. I gotta grab my hoodie. Oh, bushcraft. I was talking about you earlier. I was telling everybody that I didn't name you, but I was telling everybody that somebody needed some full-size picks so they could learn how to pick locks with. So you're getting the first set of anything out of that new bin, that giveaway bin, man. Which reminds me, I need an address to send the stuff to, bud. Southern Specialties sell blanks like that. Yeah, if you go on their site, you can buy the blanks. When you buy them, they're underneath the pick sets, and you'll get 3 like this with the welded handle on it, and I believe they come in 20 thousandths. And I use my bench grinder and my Dremel with the regular cutoff wheel to shape everything. So it's all done by hand when I design something. And I'm going to be honest with you, half the time when I design something, I have an idea of what type of pick, whether I want to do a hook or some kind of rake. And once I figure out what I want, the rest of it is just whatever it comes out to be, it comes out to be. I don't try to, I'm not good at making specific designs, so I let the grinder tell me what the fuck it wants to make, basically. Not to sound like a freaking sculptor or anything, but I understand what they mean. Ooh, we got this super tiny utility jiggler too. This side. I've noticed that most things like that side, most wafer locks like that side better than other. Like even this one, my cutoff one. It don't seem to like either one. Oh, there we go. So yeah, see that same side. It's not a big fan of it though. I use this side. I can't even get that side in it all the way because of the way it's set up. And it's too big to jiggle. But like even my tool cabinet behind me, I can open with that thing. Artistic with autistic. I thought that was the same thing, Bushcraft. Are you telling me that's not the same thing? But anyways, I just try to make whatever comes out and then test it to see if it works. Sometimes I end up with stupid stuff like this thing. Like I'm surprised I can even get a quick set to open with that. Like I can get it to open, but I'm surprised. I don't know if I want to do it that way with that one. Hold on. The problem is that not only this isn't just flat, but it leans backwards, like down. If it leaned up, it would be all right. But don't even do that. This lock I don't want to pick at all. There we go. Yeah, see? I'm surprised that even works. I mean, that's true too. Grouchy. That's true too. I'm not in a rush. I still haven't picked the lock yet. I was talking to Newhouse about it last night. Wait, did I miss something? No, you're good, Bushcraft. Like I said, if you shoot me over your address, I'll get it out to you. It's got your name on it, man. And then just like I said, I'm not in any rush for you to get anything back. Just if you got something, it don't even have to be anything big or anything, man. Just anything at all. We were discussing fire stuff to be put in it. We have some people that might be sending some stuff for that. We have some people that want to send locks. We have another guy that's talking about sending some other stuff. I put in everything that's in there now. I put in some of it came from Southern Specialties. They usually send me some little tiny extra stuff they got laying around when I make my orders. And half the time it gets sent to one of you guys anyways. So I figured, I was looking at it all and I'm like, I got all this extra shit. And I know a bunch of other people like donating to other channels and stuff. And why not make a bin that the community can help put together and get stuff to people that needs it, do giveaways and all kind of stuff. So actually, in the spirit of having the damn bin, let's do something real quick. We're gonna number this damn bin. Well, I can't do it right now. I don't think I got the app on the tablet. Hold on. We'll do it with a Sharpie and then I'll cover it up later. Let's throw this bin back up here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, we have stuff in all but 3. So do me a favor. Start throwing numbers in 1 through 10 of what bin you want me to pull shit out of. What bin you want me to give something to somebody away out of. We'll start with that. Whatever gets the most, I'll grab something random out of, and we'll do a giveaway right now. Oh, Fred. I got this bin. I'll show you since you weren't. I don't know if you were here when I showed it earlier or not, or if you've seen my post. I got this bin that I have some stuff that I've put in here, and then I've asked the community if they want to donate anything. Let me know. That way I know to check the P.O. box, but you guys can send it. And the plan is to do a giveaway. The plan is to use it to give stuff away to people that need stuff. Random giveaways during lives. And subscriber giveaways, subscriber appreciation giveaways. And then when other people are having giveaways to be able to donate stuff. So we're going to do one of those giveaways right now during my live. And I was just asking people. I numbered all the boxes we have. I have 1 through 10 on there. Number 3 don't have anything in it. Chuck Soup. That's the only one that doesn't have anything in it. And Bushcraft. So pick any number but number 3 out of 1 through 10. Four, 1, 5. We got 4, 1, 5, and 9. 6, 2. You guys are picking all different ones. 8. 6 through 7. Yeah, that's another thing. If you guys want to pick a range of it, I'll just grab something like if you want to do 5 through 7, 6 through 7, or pick a row. There's 3 rows. Although I will say two of the bins are in 2 rows. So you see 2 5s. Hold on. Yeah, that was you, Chuck. Both times. That's the only consistency I see, though. We do have 2 6s. We have 2 6s. Nate and Zoe the cat said 6. Nate said 6 through 7, but he did say 6. You do have a 10-sided die now, Newhouse? No, Marissa has a 10-sided die because I gave those to her. They're more her speed. I'm not sure if they're down here or not. Hold on a second. Let me check. They are, yeah, pretty much Grouchy. Yeah, no, they must be upstairs. She must have took them upstairs. But I don't do so much of that type of gaming stuff. She does. I see a whole lot of 6s, is what I'm seeing. No, I've heard it. I just didn't understand that's what you were saying. I've Chuck Soup begging for number 5, though. And 6 only has one thing in it, and 7 only has one type of thing in it at the moment. So, we're going to go with 5. Since Chuck Soup is begging. I'm going to close my eyes and shuffle the 2 packs of stuff that's in here. We got Moby picks. Now we just got to figure out. Ooh. I want to make Marissa happy. Marissa, are you still here, baby? See if she's still here first. Before I decide that's what I'm going to do. Number 5 is a lie. You're welcome, Chuck Soup. All right. I don't think she's still in here. She's not paying attention. One of the 2. So, how would you guys rather me do the giveaway? Would you rather me write down a number over here and then you guys pick a number? Or would you rather ask you a trivia question, first one to get it right? Yo. Yep, Marissa's fired. Trivia sounds fun. Okay. Let me think. The question is, what kind of trivia? Do we want lock-related trivia or just random trivia? We're doing a giveaway, Nola, out of the bin. Since I got the bin set up, I don't know if you've seen any of that stuff, but if you have, we got the bin set up with a couple things in it. I figured I'd do a giveaway in the spirit of having it set up and to show it off a little bit. No, you don't win yet. If it is true the Earth is tilted on its axis, why don't we have shorter legs on one side of our table? Let's do this. What do you think? We're not doing a number thing. Now I'm having trouble thinking of a fucking question. Hold on. We're going to do this. Bear with me a second. Damn cat.
YouTube.
Oh. Can you guys tell me what locksmith tool manufacturer went out of business that makes the tool to pull the cores out of quickset doorknobs? Whoever answers that gets these. No, not Mad Bob. I don't even know who that is. Fred wins. All right, Fred. Shoot me over your address, man. Congratulations, man. Why is that rigged? Wait, what'll be happening during the CLK live stream? What did I miss? True story. I went to the. Yeah, they're the ones that are made that product, and then they went out of business. That's why I had to make my own out of fucking plumbing parts and all thread. Basically, I took 3-inch or it's either 2-inch or 3-inch pipe, put a cap on one end, and then put if it's 3, it's 3 to 4-inch adapter. If it's 2, it's a 2 to 3-inch adapter on the end to go around the doorknob. I'll have to check all that for you guys. And then I put a cap on the other side. I drilled a hole in the cap, took a piece of all thread that's just longer than the whole setup, and put a washer over the hole with the cap, put the all thread through it, put the nut on, and then I took the other side of the all thread and split it, and then drilled a hole through it. That way I could stick. You can still buy the blades for the A1 tool off of CLK supplies. So you stick that blade in there, throw a pin in it through that hole, and then once you stick that in that door, you take a wrench or something and turn that all thread nut, and it pulls that core out, and then you can unlock the door. I'm sorry, Bushcraft. Nola, you should know that one. You've been in Locksport long enough, Nola. You should have known that. Either email or Discord, Fred. Or Instagram, either way. Bob's the only lockpick manufacturer that I know who went out of business. Andy Mack also went out of business recently. Yeah, I have a video showing it, but I'll put together a list of parts and stuff if you want, Fred. Because they made a lot of lock bypass tools and things like that, even like for a lot of stuff, man. They're a little bit before our time, though. I mean, I don't know when they went out of business, but they were out of business by the time I started this stuff. But some of their tools you can still find on. Yeah, if you're in Jimmy's thing, Fred, I'm in there too. Yeah, do that too. You can come into my server if you want, man, as well. How long ago did you start, Fred? I started. I'm going on 6 years. Yeah, I was gonna have you guys do hashtag Marissa has legs, and then pick a winner out of everybody. But she wasn't here to make it fun. We're gonna do this. I need a marker. Got Fred on there. Oh, we know who it's going to. Fred for that one. And this case is for bushcraft. So he can learn to pick locks. And just so you guys know, because I want this whole thing to be transparent with the box and everything too, is just so you guys know what I'm sending bushcraft so he can learn. I spent all that time worrying about making legs for a shotgun show and none worrying about legs for Marissa. You missed it. You missed it, Grouchy. I said now I just need giant versions of those made so that Marissa can have legs. I picked my first lock decades ago, started a lock sport 10-ish years ago, started apprenticing in 2019. Okay, so you started basically right around the time I did. I started my business in 21. But I started picking locks about, probably 11 years ago now. I told you I have an extra set of table legs. That's funny. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Fred Bushcraft, get me your guys' address so I can get your packages out. Wait, what? Time to maul your business. What? Matter of fact, before we head out, I'll pick the Abus. We're gonna pick the Abus with our Talon. If I stop dropping stuff. That don't really work. We're definitely going to have to get some kind of top of the keyway in there. I might just add a Nexus, but I don't know. Might design something different just for that kit. Oh, you're fine. There we go, guys. Oh, it ended without that damn lock. I could have ended without that damn lock, but why would I? Nola, you also missed, I don't know, you might have missed all this. That's the new pick set. I just got to get a top of the keyway tension wrench for it. And we're going to have some new cases. All right, guys. Have a good night. And I will see you next time.